Assalamu alaikum and hello guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video yet again. I am planning on improving my consistency because it's rubbish. It's absolutely pants. Just like the weather today, it's so miserable and rainy and cold. I've got the heating on, I've got this big thick cardigan on and I'm freezing. My fingers are really numb. Um so yeah, I did do a video about the kids' first day back at school after COVID. Well, after COVID's still around, but after, the lockdown. And I edited it, but I just didn't upload it. I just forgot. And now I feel like they've been back for a few weeks now, so I don't know. Is there any point in uploading it? Oh no, maybe I will do. But then it's been kind of stressful. So they enjoy being back. They really love it. Let me get comfy. So yeah, they really love being back at school. They love the routine, they love seeing their friends again, they love seeing the teachers, they're even loving the work. Yeah, so that's really good. So anyway, they went back for 2 days and then they had to come home, so then they had to stay home for another week after that. Because my friend whose children that I usually mind, one of the kids had to get tested for COVID because he became really sick and then Jamal became really sick. But Jamal didn't have the COVID symptoms. He had, I don't know, a really bad cold or a kind of mild flu. He had a bit of a temperature, but it wasn't temperature where you think, oh, you just put them in a cool bath and they're fine, or paracetamol, they're fine. He had a cough, but it wasn't a continuous cough. He was just so drained and out of it. So anyway, over here, I don't know about where you are, but there's kind of a lot of stigma. We don't have a lot of tests. So to get them tested, they have to go by these three symptoms. If they don't have the symptoms, you don't get them tested. So my friend ended up getting her son tested. Well, all the family, all the household, they got tested. Two of them came back negative. The sick one came back unclear. So I let my kids' school know and said, okay, get them to get it tested again because it said on her letter to get him retested. So I was like, okay, you need to get him retested because my kids can't go back to school until, you're sorted. And she's like, I've got no energy, just keep them off for the 2 weeks quarantine and I've got no energy to go do it. So in the end, we ended up falling out because, we was kind of on hold until she got this done. So I ended up lying on the form anyway and said that we all had symptoms, so we all got tested. We all came back negative, alhamdulillah. So then the kids could go back to school. By this point, Jamal was a lot better. He was still a bit poorly, but he was much better where he could get on with his day and go out and do stuff. So I phoned the school up and then I emailed them our test results. So they knew everyone in the house was okay. They went back to school. Yeah, and they were loving it. But they was really upset for that week because we was there for 2 days. We've not really seen our friends properly. We're going to go back and we're even more behind now. And I don't know, it was really upsetting for them. It broke my heart. So yeah, they've been back for about 2 weeks now. They're loving it. I'm loving it. I've gone back to college again. So I'm doing 3 courses at the minute and I've got another one starting up in 2 weeks. So I do have the work that I need to research over before I get my first assignment through. So I'm doing Arabic Foundation, GCSE Maths, Teaching Assistant Level 2 and Childminding Level 3. So yeah, the Childminding Level 3 is the one that I start officially in a couple of weeks, but I'm just going through the work at the moment. So yeah, bit of a busy time for us all at the minute. I've not been doing any of my crafting, so I've not made a crafting video. I should do for that other channel, for my other channel, but I don't know. I don't really like going on there unless I've got something to show. And I've got nothing to show. Made a baby hat for my friend because she's just about to have a baby. She's gonna drop anytime soon. And it's just a tiny baby hat that you can knock up in a couple of hours, and I gave her that this morning. So yeah, that has been it with us really. Yeah. Saying it out loud, it doesn't sound that stressful, but it's been very stressful. It really has. Yeah, still working on my eBay shop, selling wool. I need to put some pattern books up there, some crafty books, and I'm still working on my website. Well, kind of working on it. Oh no, I'm not producing new products for it because I've not been crafting. And obviously everything I put on there is handmade. I don't know. I'm trying to juggle everything at the moment, and just time's it's getting away from me. I try and do as much as I can while the kids are at school, because when they come home it's like bedlam. It's mental. So yeah, that's that. But I am thinking of doing, I just got a message, well the same message put on a couple of my videos about making inspirational, educational Islamic videos. But I don't feel like I'm like inspirational or educational. I don't feel like I have enough knowledge. But what I can do is like, you know, my own Islamic experiences. Like as a single mum raised a Christian, how I'm teaching the boys to memorise Quran, I could do that. Like the struggles with doing things like that on my own, maybe. Like if I'm reading one of my Islamic books and something hits me, like with the marriage video, I can do a little video on that. Yeah. Yeah, possibly I will do, because the thing with me is I kind of get stuck. And it's like when I first started this channel, I was so scared to say Assalamu alaikum. I was so nervous because I was like, but not everyone's a Muslim and they're going to think that I'm like religion bashing or pushing it in the face, or I don't know. It was kind of scary. So slowly I'm like putting it into my channel, and I don't want it to be like a whole Islamic channel or anything like that. It's still going to be about my family, but part of my family life is an Islamic life. So, you know, it's got to be in there somewhere, doesn't it? Because it's a big part of my life. It's a whole way of life. So to just cut it out, then I don't know, my heart's telling me it's not right, but then I have a bit of a social fear of putting it out there. I don't know. I just do what I do. Whatever I feel like in the moment, I can do that. I keep looking out my window. There's something therapeutic about my washing line just kind of swinging a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm filming on my phone, and my college tutor, she's gonna ring me. She's meant to be sending my assignment. Well, she was meant to send it yesterday and I didn't get it yet. So I'm waiting for her to send me that so I can start working on that. Because yeah, there's a lot of work to do for this course, and they've shortened the course down as well. So this course was at Rochdale Training, and I'm quite a ways away from Rochdale. I'm about maybe 10 miles away, but I don't drive. So if I had to go there to the college, it would be very hard, because then I'd have the school runs as well. And like I said, I'm on my own here. I don't even have family who live close by who can help. Don't drive, so it'd take me over an hour to get there on the bus, over an hour to get back. It'd just be a nightmare. But because of COVID, they're doing the course online, so alhamdulillah, I've been able to get on it. But also because of COVID and because it's online, they've broken down that year-long course into I think it's like 5 or 6 weeks. So you're also under a lot of pressure to get all those assignments done during that time frame. But you know, inshallah, I'll do it. What else? I think that is it. I think that's it. I felt like I had so much to say, but that wasn't really that much, was it? Oh. Well, at least now you know where we've been, what we've been up to. Maybe I'll do a day in the life one day. It's like my work, school day while the kids aren't here. Because it does get pretty busy. I'm like, I'll maybe write a few paragraphs. I'm getting up to sort the washing out, write a few paragraphs, and I'm back in the kitchen preparing tea for when the kids get home. Yeah, I'm like a Jack in the Box, boing, boing, boing. Yeah, maybe. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching and spending the time with me and listening to my ramble. And thank you for everyone who puts a comment down or even suggestions for directions for this channel, because it does help to keep me motivated, and I need that motivation. I need it to make me be a bit more consistent. Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much, and let's see if this remote works. Well, it would do if I wasn't touching the back of it. Bye. Really?